Hey everyone, we're coming back again, and as promised, shut up, guys, to celebrate 100 subscribers and our custom link, so I no longer have to memorize watch equals x5jt1 question mark, etc. We're going to be streaming on a Sunday the most ridiculous RPG that I could find on the internet, Lasers and Feelings. Let's
Cue song.
cue the song. It's really good. I'm advertising that song. Sponsor
It's
us.
a really good song.
So
We can't play it.
but we can't play it because stupid copyright laws. So
We can sing it.
after
my
the
God.
stream,
We've been singing
If-
it since earlier. We've been singing it since earlier.
as you can see on the
Go.
as you can see on the bottom part of the screen, we have a reference counter for pretty much every social media, pop culture, and whatever kind of reference and pun these people can come up with throughout the stream. You know what? If we get to 10, let's go ahead and sing the chorus of that song. Anyway,
Oh my god.
for once, we're not meeting the investigators. We are meeting our space voyagers. Go ahead. Introduce yourselves and your characters.
Hello, I'm Lawrence and I'm playing Robert Hocop.
Hello, EJ, and I'm playing
that's a
Space
reference.
Cadet Percival Ennis.
That's also add that to the counter.
This is not a pop
Hi.
culture reference.
No, but that's a pun, and the puns count.
Is there a
Your
pun counter?
outfit
There should be a
is a
pun
No,
counter.
it's under the
Maybe a lot.
counter. Introduce yourself, why don't you?
Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Hi, my name is Jay and I'm
Oh,
playing Luna C1.
That's also a fun.
It
Thank
is.
God I'm not. Okay. Hi.
Actually, so
my
is
name
Robert
Eloise,
O'Cop.
And I'm playing Aquila. Alright.
Okay,
The
for
only
those
thing
of you
here.
curious, this is a one-page RPG anyone can download online, made by some very bored people with some very creative minds. This is a space voyaging adventure. Think Star Trek. So, you are the crew of the ship oddly named Into the Black Hole. You have been sent out by the Consortium of
Stupid.
Worlds to find out what happened to a ship that stopped reporting back 3 cycles ago. This is the starship, the Star Eater. You have been sent to its last known location where the last message was transmitted. Unfortunately, technology hasn't advanced that quickly, and faster than light travel is impossible. So, you're going with wormhole technology. But even with that, wormholes are placed on very specific parts of space that you still have to get to from your home planet. So you are just about to awaken from stasis, cryostasis, because you had to travel about a year or so, just so you don't age too much, on the ship. For you, it was literally a few minutes ago. When you check the dates that are logged on your computers, it's been over a year and 3 months, and you are approaching the wormhole to your destination as you gather around the hall of the ship to discuss your plans. The mission is to find the Star Eater and find out what happened to it and its crew and why they have stopped responding. You are gathered around your pilot, your android pilot, along with the AI of the ship, is going to be aiding you in whatever you need. So, you guys are free to talk about what you're going to be doing because you are a ragtag crew that has just been assembled by your captain. Go ahead.
Guys,
I just
can we introduce ourselves to each other? I would like to introduce myself. I'm Space Cadet Percival Ennis, and I don't like being rubbed the wrong way. I usually get angry when
I'm
people
sure
rub
you
me the
don't.
wrong way.
Is that a reference? That's a reference.
that's
It's
also a fun.
fun.
It's a pun.
Oh,
Oh god, that's
yeah.
gonna be so bad.
I am an expert infiltrator, deep infiltrator in mother bases, as they say.
Why is he into the black hole?
Your captain, by the way, is Captain Darcy.
Captain Darcy. Yep,
Hired all of you.
that's me.
Hello.
Percival
I'm
Innes, at
Robert.
your command.
Hello there. I'm Robert O'Cup, former cybernetic police officer, third scientist of this vessel. I'm also in charge of the heavy weaponry. How you do? Tuk tuk truly do.
I
And
look
you?
around and is everyone
Everyone appears to be cybernetically enhanced or an android, from your perspective. You've been around androids your entire life, you know what they look like. Seems you're the only flesh bag around here.
very comfortable? Sorry,
Look
you
at the
must-
human. Flesh is weak. Ever thought of converting and worshipping the machine god?
You're so
want me to-
soft. So soft.
I shouldn't have taken this job.
Come, join us. I shall bring you to the Church of the Machine God. Don't say anything about that happens inside.
I just looked at the captain. Is he really supposed to?
The captain, unusually, has not awakened from the stasis at the same time you all did. He should be,
Oh,
but he hasn't.
Oh,
Dead.
I go check it out.
Tapping the glass. Is
You
he
head
dead?
over. You tap
Who
his
made
glass.
you?
The cryostasis is has been turned off, so he should have already awakened, but he hasn't opened up the hall yet.
okay. I'm with her. I'm gonna
He's
tap the
dead?
class also.
Okay?
Captain,
you both-
oh captain. Captain, my captain.
That's a reference.
That's a reference. Wake up.
I just wanted to.
So,
Okay, I try to shoot
Oh,
this guy
Oh,
Captain,
away.
Captain, my captain.
you can you can
I
find
think
that
he's dead.
you have the ability to open
Okay.
the hatch.
All right.
When you open, he just kind of falls to the ground,
Oh my.
and the body's
dead.
squirming.
I'm gonna.
I call AI and try to ask, run an analysis on this. Is anyone gonna help me?
Apparently
Can we
not.
scan?
But it's
Can we
fine.
scan us?
The AI is there.
I'm just like grabbing him and shaking him a bit just to wake him up.
There's a floating orb
I-
that just approaches and says, "Please do not aggravate the captain's body. I must make a medical scan."
All right. Dropping him.
That is not what I intended for you to do. And this little orb just. The captain is infected with an alien life form in his chest.
Okay, I shoot the captain in the head.
I'm fucked.
Before he spreads.
So, Robert
Is the
O'Connor
AI gonna allow that?
pulls the laser.
Okay.
Shoots. The AI controls the ship.
If
It's
you
not like the
don't-
ship's gonna do anything.
Then
As you,
Wally.
as you shoot the captain in the head, the AI just looks at you and says, "What was that about?"
He broke the law. He
He's
decided.
He
He
might
decided
spread.
to house non-human things inside his body. Article 7 of the Galactic Confederation Human Laws.
He did not
What do you mind if
Decide.
I check?
on this.
Forfeiting your humanity, whether it was willing or unwilling, is breaking the law and is punishable by death.
We could have removed it.
You know
Can I
what?
dissect him?
Make a D6 roll for me
forgot-
for the hell of it, Robert. Tell me if you go above. Tell me if you go below your number.
3.
3. Scanning for human laws. This is accurate. Stands back.
Oh my god.
I would advise against dissecting the body. The captain may be dead, but the organism still feeds on his organs.
I continue shooting at it if
Yeah.
that's the
Me
case.
too.
I don't
am
have
shoot it
organs.
also.
I practically leave
Oh
that
my.
situation.
You leave the
I'll
situation,
shoot.
okay.
I have nothing to do
Well,
with it
there's a lot
anymore.
of holes now to explore.
I'll shoot.
You're shooting it. You're shooting the captain's body.
Yes.
A bunch of
I'm
lasers
just-
fire and just drill holes into the body until you see that on top of the. No, he wouldn't be bleeding. Those are lasers. Yeah, you kind of cauterize most of the
Yes,
body,
certainly.
so you don't really see what's
Yeah.
inside.
Cauterized.
I'm just gonna say, Robert, we
I'm
just
gonna
used
pry
to
it
shoot
open.
them in the eye only.
You pry it open.
He's gonna explore his body.
Oh fuck!
What do I see?
You're an android, so open up.
I am an android.
There's a small kind of think of a giant larvae with little legs under it that's been shot
Okay, we
apart.
shoot it.
Robert, it's alive! It's
Okay,
alive!
we shoot it.
Robert, I need you to make a lasers roll because you're aiming to hit something that's in someone's
Right.
hand.
How about
3.
me just shooting it instinctively when I saw it? Fuck!
You can also make a
Another
roll.
3.
3 is fine. So you do manage to shoot the head through while Luna's still holding it, Percival.
What's 6?
You're rolling above, so you're fine. So you
Okay.
also, so while you're holding it, look, it's alive! A barrage of lasers, and now
Yeah, I
you're
never got to.
stuck with a shell.
Oh. Is there
Yes,
anything else? I'm
broken
gonna throw it and I'm
law.
gonna explore the body more. Check.
Nope,
Gonna check if
just a
there's
body.
anything
Being born not of human parents is against the law. It is punishable
Aren't you
by
born-
death.
Aren't you an android though?
We're an exception. Article 7, clause B.
Alright.
This is accurate.
Well, he's dead.
I think May's
What do
camera
we do with his
froze.
body?
No, I think she's just pissed off.
So,
No,
It went crazy this early, kind.
approaching
Oh god.
designated
She's so done with us.
wormhole. Please fasten yourselves. This will not be pleasant for anyone who is still human. So, as you guys kind of see a digital view of where your destination is, you find the vast space in front of you and various lights from the galaxies all over. And you find this large halo ring there that's being activated. As it activates, you find exactly. That's a reference. So as you travel down here, you jump through the ring, and your ship just. For the androids of the ship you are traveling through, basically uninterrupted. This is second nature to you. For Aquila, who I think has frozen despite being the human of this group, for Aquila, this wormhole jump is disorienting as time and space begins to bend and you begin to travel and literally bend time and space closer together to go from point A to point B. And you get spit out to a completely different section of space. Again, to Aquila, to the human here, what you see is just general space and stars. You're not fully an expert at star mapping. The androids, you can notice the difference in the constellations, the difference in the galaxies that are around you. You're in a completely different quadrant of the consortium. About a few dozen or so clicks away from you at the moment is the Star Eater. And you are making your way there.
There it is.
Aquila, are you okay? Is this your first time being inside the hole? Traveling in the hole?
It's not exactly the first time, but it's a thing that happens when you're here. I'm not very used to it. Sorry, what are you? Bring me up to speed on what we're supposed to do now.
You...
Do we have a
kindly
captain?
scan the ship for any life forms.
Yep. The AI begins to say,
We find
you have jumped
survivors."
through the wormhole, Aquila, and it's a little off, and you are now seeing the Star Eater, the ship you're supposed to explore. The ship gets scanned, and as the AI scans it, you just... This is odd. The ship's defenses
Yeah?
from being scanned are still up. The shields, however, are not. Very curious.
Life forms.
No life forms?
We cannot detect past the defenses. The scanners prevent mine from viewing what is inside the ship.
Okay. Meta level, there's
One way to
defense.
find out.
And the weapons are down, but defense is up. Or it's
The
not.
weapons
I
are
get
not active. They can be, but they're not. There is a shield that is blocking the scanners from knowing what's inside the ship. However, the ship
Are we
itself
going to
does
try to
not have
There's
a
only one
shield.
way to find out.
Does not have a physical shield. It's just preventing scanning. It
Are we
seems
able to
Right.
communicate with them?
it
Aren't
seems
they
the
supposed to
shield
recognize?
has run out of energy, being stuck here without refueling. However, the defenses against scanning are passive.
Alright.
Well, if you
How about
have-
armaments? Are they all on?
The ship seems to have all equipment functioning and ready to go, but not active at the moment. There's nothing active on the ship, not even its life support.
Alright, definitely alien life form. We blast it!
But
We're
did they have
supposed to
androids in that
invest-
ship?
The Into the Black Hole is a scouting ship. Blasters are not enough to destroy a fighter ship like the Star Eater.
Damn, okay. Boarding torpedo? Anybody down with some boarding party actions?
There are boarding...
Are we not going to explore the ship?
Yeah, you're gonna board it for
That's
a boarding
what we were
torpedo.
supposed to do.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Should somebody remain in the ship, or is everyone going to be deployed?
Well, there's going to be the pilot. She's fine.
So, shall I prepare boarding
The
measures?
pilot was dead.
Yes, please do so.
No, not the pilot, the captain. The captain is dead. For insubordination.
For records
Pretty sure there's a
purposes,
special clause for that.
for recording purposes, might I ask, who shall I address as the Into the Black Hole's new temporary captain?
The only human here.
Captain
Yep.
Aquila.
Pass, 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 pass.
No.
No.
You.
No pass.
I
No
go
pass.
here as an
Everybody
engineer.
who votes that the only human be the
Just fix
captain.
the ship, and
I
you
vote-
guys. I vote against it.
This is democracy.
You're outvoted.
You're outvoted.
Do androids have voting rights?
Yes,
We do. We're half human. Even so, that is 1.5.
We're
and you're just
sentient.
1.
I guess I suppose.
So you're
there is sense
beaten
in my
by
fate now.
1.5 points.
Captain
Even if it's just
Aquila.
0.5.
Yeah.
You are now the Into the Black Hole's acting captain.
Alright, that's my
Congratulations.
first action. I'd like to move my authority over to guy in the star hat.
Make a
Sorry,
roll
but
for me.
according to human
Aquila.
Cannot be
laws,
done.
Make a roll for me, Aquila. Under 5. Laser roll.
I got a 3.
One moment, please. It sounds like an old DSL. This is probable. This is acceptable. Acting Captain O'Cop, your orders.
I came here to live a peaceful life, okay? Just
You are in
Alright,
the
alright.
wrong
throwing maps
profession.
and stuff.
Yeah. Parasites. Parasites everywhere.
All right.
Is she holding a parasite?
Transmit order to the Grand Fleet. Say that we phoned the what's the name again?
The Star Eater.
The Star Eater.
Attempting
And,
to contact.
Prepare heavy firepower just in case. All right, boarding time. Let's go.
Please go
Everyone?
to the transport hall.
Alright, okay.
You are brought into a transporter where you are
Sorry,
going
can
to
I
be.
bring...
Hmm?
Am I allowed to bring a bunch of stuff
Yes,
in
whatever
case?
equipment you would normally have is on all of you, as your
Alright,
professions would dictate.
Alright, cool.
Prepare for transport. Pilot Simple 10 is on standby for escape.
We're due.
Transport in 3, 2, 1. Beaming you up, Scotty.
Ding.
I had to do it. Sorry, I had to do it.
I thought we were doing boarding torpedoes. Well, okay.
Transport's easy. You are brought to the transportation room of the Star Eater. It's much bigger, much wider, and with a lot more dead people. Half-eaten humans and androids. 2 of them in here.
Can I double
Even
check what
androids?
probably killed them? I am a scientist after all.
Yeah.
Make a lasers roll for me.
I
Alright.
forget
I'll
that you're
check
a
the end.
scientist.
I'll rip the bodies open.
Oh, wait,
to check
that's
if
D6,
there's the
right?
same parasite.
Feelings.
D6. 3!
3. They're eaten by what are normally large insectoid-like aliens. You've seen them before, you've killed some of them. They're not that much of a threat, and even in larger numbers, they shouldn't be able to cause this much damage.
Are they
However,
sentient?
no, they're about as sentient as other kind of bestial animals. But, however, in order for them to be able to do something like this, they're probably the pets.
Exact.
Luna, you rip
I got
open.
it too. Laser feelings.
Okay, so first, you rip open the body, and you find little bits of eggs. Some of them are starting to hatch into tiny versions of what has afflicted your captain.
Okay.
Robert! They're everywhere! I'm gonna squish them.
I'm
Okay,
just
flamethrower.
Oh, you have flamethrower. I should have to.
You're taking
Sorry,
a
while
flamethrower.
they're-
Yes, while they're doing.
Sorry, can I just check the system for any records that might tell me what happened?
Laser roll.
There should have been... Okay.
You're gonna have to hack into
Has
the
to be
system.
under than 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
5 or under.
Yeah, can I help? Can I help her with that?
I got a 1.
It's a science thing.
1 is fine. But you can help. You can try rolling to help her, so she might get a 5.
I'll just help Luna
Hold on.
extinguish.
Luna, you got a 2. What would you like to ask?
5.
Is there anyone like are they being controlled?
Yes.
Like, is there a...
Not
Got it.
mind controlled, but being directed is the better word.
I'm squishing them with my feet, just
Yep.
stomping on them.
5, Robert, is not enough to help Aquila because he had to roll under your number for a laser roll. But Aquila, you got 1, which is fine. You access the ship's records and everything that's written on here. You go through the terminal and you find security footage. You
Okay.
find the ship has the transport room, the main hall where people usually eat and gather, the quarters, the ship's the brig, and the what do you call the captain's room? Not good with ship term. The where the pilots are. The bridge. Along with other hallways and various places that lead to these. You scan through all of the available footage. You scan through everything that's provided to you. But the only thing that seems to be caught on camera is that one cadet just started having a heart attack, it seems, and people were just gathering around him. And coming out of his mouth were these large claws, and his entire body split down the middle. and these giant insects just come out and they start eating, and it starts reproducing in that manner, which Robert is familiar with. That's how they start reproducing. They just start eating, and then they infect you with their eggs, and then it starts to grow, and then it just massive expansion. Every human body, both of you know, can hold at least 8 eggs, and there were about 25 people on the ship as a crew. Yes.
That's
Okay. What I'm doing, so we are extinguishing the eggs with fire, right? Then as the eggs are burning, I just pick up one of the eggs and just try it out.
Is
I
it
wonder
good?
how this thing spread.
Roll your feelings
Is
for
it
me.
good?
Roll your feelings for me. Not to eat it, but to.
You're like a dog. You eat
Tasting it.
everything. You taste it, but you don't know.
I would like to lick it, please.
I just cook,
Like a
I just-
dog.
cooked egg.
Well cooked egg.
Well cooked egg.
What did you roll?
it's not even.
5.
5. You're fine. You eat it.
What's the taste?
It tastes a little burnt, but still good, surprisingly. You also resist this weird feeling in what is remaining of your human stomach from regurgitating what you have just consumed.
That's
Yeah, it's fine.
beautiful.
Tastes
Well,
good.
Is it good?
Yeah, I'm just gonna offer.
Could use some hot
Good.
sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could taste it.
not
Hey,
bad.
Akira.
Oh, I'm gonna tell them. Continue this off, and you'll be
That will
breaking
kill
the
me.
law.
It's forbidden to eat eggs.
It's
It's
exploring.
forbidden to eat anything unapproved by human dietitians.
This is approved.
Article
I listen to that.
14.
This is approved.
Why is that on Article 14?
I'm gonna toss it.
I'm just gonna toss him some burnt eggs.
This
Akira
ship is
and-
full of degenerates. The previous
It's delicious, though.
crew broke the law.
It's
So-
We
delicious.
must dispense justice.
You guys
I do
hear
not want to be part of this.
something. Mask. You guys hear something from the hallway.
Robot?
Nope.
Something's
Sounds
moving?
like something opening.
Okay.
You
I
guys.
move
Okay,
I'll check it out.
behind
You
I'll
move
go.
to the
everyone
hallway,
else.
and there is a human. Looks like a soldier of some sort with a blaster.
Hey? We're friends.
Scanning.
Are you
We're friends.
infected?
Enhanced,
Scanning.
semi-android. He's got some robotic parts, mostly human.
We
Scanning.
communities, sis.
What? Where do you? Are you guys? Are you? They get you? Are you infected?
No,
Can
no.
I scan him?
Yeah, he's human. He's human, semi-android, not infected.
No, I mean
How about-
nothing. No, not infected. Okay.
No.
Are you
he's-
infected?
No, they haven't gotten to me.
Want
I
some
don't
eggs?
inform you.
No, I
No,
don't
don't
want
say
some
that
eggs.
to him. That's not approved.
Ah,
It's delicious, though.
they got the captain, most of the soldiers. I don't know. They, fuck, I don't know what the fuck these things are.
Is your captain infected? We
He's
just
dead.
killed our
We're all
captain.
dead.
Okay.
Killed your captain?
He's
He was
infected.
infected and he broke the
Did
law.
something illegal.
He broke the law.
Right. Right.
Pointing at Robert.
Oh, fuck. Look, we've never seen these bugs so organized before. I don't know what the fuck is happening. They've never been this organized, this methodical.
Something is leading them.
Oh. They've broken Article 21, gaining sentience without humanity's approval. They have broken the law.
Gain sentience. They're just being led around.
They don't seem to have gained sentience. It looks like something's leading them.
Like a hive mind?
No, these insects are not hive minds, but they're not this smart either.
Like a queen bee.
Maybe. I don't know.
Sorry, who else survived? What if this was an inside job?
We split up. We all split up. Some of the guys should be in the engine room.
Should we go there?
Engine room. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I'll-
an engineer.
Moving.
Engine room engineer.
That's-
Let's go.
All right.
I'll take you.
Might get infected though. Take care.
Alright.
I'll take you
Damn,
guys.
I was just here for repairs and shit. Let's just do this.
Ship, make sure to
Are-
transport that man over to our ship.
Your communication just. Aye, Captain.
Hey,
I'll take you to the engine room. You're gonna need my help with this. Unless you guys are fine alone. No offense, but you don't look
You
like
should
a
probably
cohesive
leave him alone.
unit.
We just
fine.
woke up. We're good. We just
Yeah.
woke up.
we just woke up, killed our captain. Here we are. We're as good as it can get.
That's not a sentence. Never mind. Alright, I'll take you to the engine room. You
We did both.
he starts moving.
Yeah.
You can hear something in the further parts of the hallway just
Creatures. Pointing my laser at the sound. That's source of sound.
make a roll. They're shooting or pointing?
I'm shooting blindly, so
Go ahead.
feelings or
Feelings. Definitely feelings.
I got a 1. Oh my god.
You go for a hip shot. You almost shoot this cadet's arm off as the laser.
Ah, yeah, sorry, you're in the way.
The fuck is
I shoot too.
shit? Shit!
Scanning.
No!
Scanning.
Roll for feelings.
Scanning.
Yes. Roll for laser for scan. What
I
did you roll?
shoot one. I got
Hold on.
6. I rolled a 6.
You all failed. Okay, so here's what happened. Here's what happened.
I was counting on you guys.
That was a beautiful series of failure right there.
Off to a good start, guys. Off to a good start, guys. Okay. So, Luna takes aim.
Oh,
And
it's so fucking
shoots.
funny.
Luna C1 takes aim. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh my
Bob
God,
shoots
you
him in the
killed him.
head.
Ah, yeah, he's dead.
And as his
He's
brain matter splatters, it catches Robert O'Copp's scans. And when but basically when you're scanning, you can't see in the dark, so you're scanning the darkness. You see organic matter fly through your scanners, and you just and you basically shoot a whole bunch of the ships, and you can now hear the ship starting to say,
Is it going
"Intruders,
to explode?
intruders, ship's defenses will activate. Intruders," and the
Thanks,
lights
guys.
turn red.
I
And you
told
guys can hear echoing from down the hallway.
Robot?
Run.
All right. I'm going to overload this ship's engines. I run towards
Let-
the...
We're in the engine.
Stop.
We're already in the engine room, right?
The mission was to find out what is going on here and to find any survivors. Do not blow up the ship.
We already have one survivor, good enough.
You killed
Yeah,
the
we-
survivor.
He's dead.
It was an accident. I'll just go to
Anyway.
the engine room. I'm gonna
You
check it
let's go
anyway.
You ran to the engine.
Make a feelings roll to see if you can decipher where the engine room is without knowing the layout of the ship.
I thought we
Yeah,
already were at the
robotic.
engine room.
Got a 6.
No, you were
sword.
on the way till you shot him.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, shouldn't I know the layout of that one? Since most likely I work with the teams
You
create these
are
ships
an
anyway.
engineer. I thought you were an android maker, but yeah. You would have an idea, but there are multiple ships and multiple variations. However, but we can say with guiding Luna.
You made me roll feelings roll, right? Just to see if I can go to the engine room?
No, that was for
I
Luna.
Hold-
That was for Luna.
Oh, okay.
Luna made the feelings
Yeah,
roll.
um,
You guys find
And it's
the
also
you guys find the engine room.
I don't know how to
It's-
call you.
Percival, Percy! My God,
Percy,
Jane,
sorry.
Percy!
I always see Ennis. I'm so sorry. I cannot move on.
So,
Alright.
Guys, it should be
AI.
Percy.
Teleport us after I overload the core.
No,
No.
we can't.
problem, the ships Computer systems have activated defenses. Teleportation is impossible until defenses have been
Great.
lowered.
Can we disable that in the
Notice
anywhere?
will be sent to your families.
Great.
family?
This has been
Disabling
nice.
Disabling the defenses must be done in the bridge.
Aquila,
So,
you have a
Aquila
family?
and Luna, together you find the engine room. As you
Anyone there?
open the engine room, there's a few lasers that get shot but untrained. Fuck! They're here! They're here! Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
No.
Hi, survivors!
We are friends.
Hi!
We are friends.
We come from into the
You're supposed
we're
to
from
save
into
you.
the black hole. We're here to investigate what's going on.
Is the
Lower
guy
Into the
your
black-
weapons.
What?
They drop it.
Scanning.
Into the black. Is that a? Make a laser roll for the scan. Into the black hole. Is that a?
3.
Is that
That's
a
our ship,
consortium
Dave.
ship?
It's an explorer ship.
None of them were infected.
Yeah.
3 full humans,
Right.
non-combatants.
Using different holes. Wormholes.
Yes, they understand that.
Right.
Anyway,
Oh fuck. You guys
Disable
aren't.
the defenses, we're all gonna die.
We can't.
do you have somebody from the bridge you might be able to talk to, and then they could disable the alarm?
Everyone is dead.
You're alive.
We're what's left, except for there was one guy who tried to get to the
Yeah,
bridge to contact for help, but
We
we
saw
don't know what
him.
happened to him. He hasn't come back.
He was in an accident and triggered the alarm.
Alright, don't worry though. We've already contacted the consortium fleet to appear.
Did we?
Yeah, I already did
You-
that. I sent the report.
You did. The problem is, it took you a year to get here in cryostasis to this part of the wormhole.
Great. Now all we have to do is hold ground for a year. This shall be fun.
There was one guy.
Technically, we're just
There was one guy in the hallways. He was trying to ambush whoever could get here, and then there was one more guy who went to the bridge. We don't know if he was able to send a message. We've been trapped here for nearly 3 years. Help hasn't arrived. We were ambushed right before we got to the wormhole. Our supplies are running out. The power of the ship is running out. Life support's about to end. And they have somehow figured out how to destroy escape pods. Well, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do.
Alright.
how long do we have left?
You see one guy with a computer. Well, I'd say about 3 hours. Now that you're all here, factoring that
Did-
some of you need oxygen, and 3 hours.
I-
Give or take.
Can I rig the ship to
Pointing at
blow in 3 hours?
Yes. Make a lasers roll.
1.
1. Alright. You set expertly made basically C4 charges all over the place that have a very accurate atomic timer. Well, that's comforting to see.
We cannot
Wow.
allow this alien menace to spread across the galaxy.
That's true. But we could save whoever survives we can have. Do you have any idea how this happened? Were you able to go through any, I don't know, suspicious planets or whatever to catch
We were sent to
insects?
we were sent to a planet that was supposedly sentient. It was supposed to be colonized by the consortium. We were sent there, and we did our scans and everything, and there were no, intelligent life there. But there was water and oxygen, and it was a viable planet for sustaining life. So we stuck around until the wormhole gate was built here, and we were leaving to give a full report. And then suddenly, Isaac's just exploded, and one of these bugs came out of his chest and started attacking everyone on the ship right before we got to the wormhole. He points out to the engine room. There's something telling these guys what to do. They know exactly what to eat to not destroy the ship's defenses, but to make sure that it can't move. These are precision. This is precision destruction.
I wonder if our ship is safe.
Are we still in contact with it?
Have contact with the ship.
AI, report any breaches.
There are no unauthorized breaches on the ship.
Or any other life on the ship?
There is only the semi-alive pilot Simple 10.
Semi-alive?
Well, yeah, she's an android.
Android.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. No, but the thing is, when we woke up, this captain was already infected.
I have
Yeah, and we
scanned
killed him.
for other life forms. There are none so far on the ship. No attempts have been made to take the ship. I will inform
All
you
right.
should it change.
Alright.
All right. I warrant destruction of any unwelcome personnel into the ship.
Repairing ship's defenses.
On full alert.
Are they
But
authorized?
I don't know what you guys have done, but why are the ship's defenses up here?
The
Must-
guy that is going to the bridge triggered it. He had an accident.
Yeah.
Roll feelings to lie.
Yeah.
Can I help?
You can, okay, you roll feelings to help him.
The fuck?
why.
I rolled 1 again.
I
Luna-
got a 5 though.
Luna got a 5, so you can roll you can roll another d6. One of them has to succeed.
Yeah.
You're fine? Okay. They just look at you guys. They look at you, Percival, and just, how did he fucking trigger it? And then Luna starts talking. And, fine.
Accident.
Right. Okay. So, we need to get to the bridge to disable the internal ship systems, the internal defense system, and then activate the transporter and get back to your ship and get the hell out of here and blow this ship from orbit.
There's a really
Sounds
loud
like-
noise down there.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's not good.
Why are you
That is not
afraid,
good.
human?
That's the HK5.
Hong Kong 5?
Hunter Killer 5.
Okay.
It's a
Oh, a defense drone.
10-foot tall monstrosity of metal and machinery equipped with the latest armaments, lasers, cannons, even a mini railgun. If that thing's
Can
been
I-
activated, it's designed to kill
Stop it.
anything moving in the ship.
Can
Yeah,
an
we don't-
engineer stop it?
If you can get close enough to its back without getting incinerated by its heat.
Do
Looking
we
at
have any suit for that?
We could ambush it. Engineer, it's your time.
Ah,
We
alright,
have
but is there any suit that can help me with that?
flame retardant
I have
suits.
fleshy flesh.
We have some
Okay.
flame retardant suits you can use.
Yes.
But you'll have to do it
Will that be
quickly.
enough?
If you do it quickly, it won't harm you, but the longer you stay around him and it starts to learn that you aren't affected by the fire, it's going to make it hotter. And then it's going to move
Alright.
over to... Did they ever fix that thing? This...
Wh-
Yeah, they fixed that
What's
thing.
that
They
thing?
fixed that thing well. Plasma cutters. If the fire doesn't work, it defaults all its energy to plasma cutters.
Akira
Wow.
will be a distraction. Me and Luna. What?
No,
While
I'm
you
not the
try to
distraction.
disable the robot.
Why
You take
disable when
extension.
you can control it?
Oh
Can
yeah.
you?
Good suggestion.
Can-
Robert.
Am I able to?
It can...
It's set out to kill everyone who isn't in the ship, isn't it?
I suppose
can-
You're an,
if you work fast
you're
enough...
an engineer.
If you work fast enough, I suppose you can Reprogram it? How
Disable
familiar are
it.
you with the hunter-killer droid line?
I was able to work on that one as well, although it's been a while. Like I said, I was supposed to be here for maintenance of these people and the ship as well.
It's easier to the smaller guy tells. It's easier to destroy the thing and just rip out random wires until it stops working than to rearrange wires and then reprogram it while it has its plasma cutters out.
Okay. So while it's still just heating up, I'll try to rewire it. If not, I'll just destroy it.
Rip
I
everything
just
out.
stop you there. Aquila, in our manual it says, do or do not, there is no try.
That's a reference.
There is no try. Aquila, do or do not.
Let's just do this. Let's just do this.
That's the spirit, Aquila.
So,
God.
you guys
I
head
should have
out
taken this job.
of the engine room, and when, as you say that, the smaller guy looks at you and says, "You're telling me I've been stuck here for 3 years eating rations?"
At least you haven't spent 5 minutes with these people. Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, it looks kind of bad.
All right, everyone hide. Everyone hide.
Laser?
Um,
I was gonna put my laser on my side, holding
Yep,
onto it.
you guys, I'll go back. Your lasers are by default set to incinerate. There is a stun function. So you guys take your hide. You can see this giant bipedal metallic creature.
There it is, Metalman!
I heard that. Taking aim at you.
Dun, dun,
Great.
dun,
I'm gonna
dun,
shoot
dun.
it as well.
Make
Can
a
I do a quick draw?
make
Quick
a
draw.
feelings roll to quick draw against this thing.
Got a 6.
Yes, you got higher than him. So, as this thing, you leave a burn mark on the metal where it doesn't go through.
Yeah. The same with you.
Make a
Taking
feelings
cover.
roll to run. To instinctively dodge. Make a feelings roll to
Upon
dodge.
Yeah.
Hold on. Make a feelings roll to dodge. Okay. You duck out the way almost immediately as it. This laser goes through the wall. And you can still see the metal melting.
Ah, penetrating!
Yes.
Intruders. Intruders. It takes out 2
fuck.
miniguns. These are physical bullets now. I need
That
all
shouldn't
of you
be
to
a problem
dodge.
for us. Okay.
Okay.
Two.
Fortunately, this is an
Oh.
instinctive dodge, so it's a feelings roll.
Wow.
So
Fuck.
2.
2 is
See,
fine.
Is that a...
Feeling.
No, 2 is laser.
Okay.
So you,
Yeah,
what did you get?
I got 5. 5.
Laser feelings. Okay. Unfortunately, Robert O'Cop takes a few hits to the sternum. Luna and Percival manage to duck behind corners. You just decide to walk inside a room nobody noticed and just wait there.
Of course I did.
What would you like to ask?
Wait, you were supposed
Well,
to jump it.
We're gonna
I
distract
can't
him
while
and
it's
you.
shooting at us.
True.
Anyway,
We're gonna
it's
lead it
too
away.
erratic right now.
What were you?
Anyway, I'd like to know who or what is controlling them, I guess.
Throughout your voyaging career, there is a guy that you have that the galaxy has come to know as Zorgon the Conqueror. He has a tendency to start using these little creatures as a hive to enact his plan so he doesn't have to sacrifice his own soldiers.
Mm,
They're collectively
Ah.
known as the Hive Armada. He's probably doing this. If not him, someone who works for him. Likely someone who works for him. He's not going to put himself in a menial situation like this.
I didn't come here for war. Okay.
While this
I only
thing
get
is
one question, right?
it's moving forward, chasing after Luna and Percival. Robert O'Cop is down.
Bolting.
Akila, you have a chance to jump on its back.
Okay.
Also,
I do
one of
that,
the engineers
and
that you saved from the room just got shot into Swiss cheese.
he will be missed, but I still have my mission, so I try to rewire it.
Make me a feelings roll to jump. No, sorry,
Look
a
at us
lasers roll.
saving these
You
people.
can make a lasers roll to see if you can rewire it. I'll call you an expert for building it. So you can roll 2 of them. 2d6.
Okay.
And both of them should be 5 and below.
Okay. I got a 1 and a 4.
Nice. You needed 2 of those successes, so you kind of move around this wire, and you can feel the heat emanating from its waist. There's some sort of unnatural heat. You can hear the thing just saying, "Intruders!" Pulling out plasma cutter.
Oh fuck.
And you can see its hand just lights up with this blue solidified laser being held by magnets, by a magnetic field. And as it's about to go up to your head,
I should.
you guys are running. But as it goes up to your head, it stops. Just inches away from your face. The heat of the plasma is right there. And you get off. You managed to reprogram it. I'm sorry, you managed to make it docile. So make me another lasers roll to reprogram it to your uses, for your
Just
purposes. Just one.
Just one. Okay. Please hold.
Sorry, you can roll 2. You're still an expert at it.
Okay.
Now that you have some time.
Okay. Ooh. I got a 4 and a 5.
That's another laser feelings.
Oh man, I
So-
don't know what the question. Okay.
What's your question? Before I say what happens.
What's a good question? That's
Your
something
question?
No.
That's what the genie move right there. Genie move right there.
That's a good question. Is that your
Okay.
question?
Alright. Okay, just to get this out, is anybody who's controlling them actually in the ship, or basically it's just an infestation?
He's likely... This ship was likely a distraction. So that when aid arrives, they can have an active wormhole to go through. An active consortium wormhole to use.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Hey, can you call is anybody call the ship
When
and
the
see-
wormhole is activated,
Okay.
it needs to stay that way for a few hours, Earth hours, before it can shut down.
Oh man. Can we contact our ship?
Yep.
See if any other ships or whatever have actually
Also,
been
because
in
I
the
need
area?
another reference, your ship's AI is Cortana with a K.
Alright.
Because I want another
Not
reference.
foreboding at all. Not foreboding at all.
I know. So- You contact. What do you say?
I don't want to say Cortana. It might wake up my laptop. Okay, Cortana, I want to check if any other life form, because we checked earlier, right?
You checked inside the
we
ship. There are
tried
no
to
life forms.
scan. Yeah, but around the wormhole, around our area. Are we able to check on that?
What you scanned was your ship, the insides, and this ship. You never scanned the entire area. Also, the scanners aren't,
Oh.
super widespread. It's like
we are a
immediate
scout
area.
ship.
It's a scouting ship.
Mm.
It's immediate area.
Okay.
With
Should we
some
ask the ship
distance.
to go around, or no? That's
You can.
unadvisable.
You can if you want to.
Captain, should we?
Excuse me. I'm in need of mechanical attention here.
Fine.
Dying.
Dying. Dying.
Make a lasers
Dying.
roll with
Dying.
make a lasers roll, Akila. 3d6.
What?
3d6
Mhm.
because you are both prepared for the injuries with your equipment and an expert at it.
Wow. I really love this. I got a 353.
Alright, what's your next question?
Another laser feelings.
Yeah.
Laser feelings again. That should have been the counter. How many times do you get laser feelings?
Oh god. What? I am not gonna ask. No,
You're
I'm
not?
not gonna ask what a good question is. Can I save the question for later? It has to be now.
You have to do it as soon as you get the roll.
Okay. Alright, I want to ask if where the guy who planned this or the guy controlling them is hiding right now.
On a dreadnought, that's just beyond your scouting ship scanners. That's about an hour away from the portal. With about a small fleet with him.
Am I able to tell the captain about this? I'm just an infantry.
You can tell old cop about it. And the
Yeah.
AI.
Are we able to cloak
However,
ourselves, by the way?
However, you do manage to repair Robert's damage. He just got hit with conventional weaponry. Some wiring has been dislodged. You fix it with a lot of duct tape, some paper clips, and some chewing gum. And give him a new plate installed on his chest.
Oh yeah. Even in the future, duct tape is still king.
Can it be Flexio?
Sure, Flexio. Sure.
Nice.
There's a hole
That's a lot.
in his
damn.
chest.
Yeah.
I am now perfect.
That's another reference.
I'm too perfect. God,
damn.
kill me.
Oh, you shall be smited. Anyway, so what's our plan? There's a ship, there's a fleet here. What do you want us to do?
Hmm.
Are you gonna
In
blow everything
ancient
up?
Earth,
Oh my god.
the Japanese did something very, very controversial during an ancient war. They had their people ride planes and crash them into enemy ships.
That's a reference.
Are we gonna do
Ladies
that?
and gentlemen, I think we found our plane, and I think we found our ship.
What about
It's
the
a
pilot?
fleet. Okay, whatever.
We are
Make a-
going to ram.
Make a laser roll for me, Robert.
Okay. That's D6, right? Wait a minute. 6.
Just eating eggs.
That's a feeling.
Oh my god.
You're not so sure that plan's gonna work. Actually, on second thought, that should have been a feelings roll, because you're impulsively going to want to ram a ship into it. No, the ship that will succeed. Technically, that's not a logical action. That is an impulsive action of suicide. You
Wait.
if you feel as though you've seen this before, if you drive this ship right into the engine of a dreadnought class spacecraft, that explosion would likely be more or less enough to destroy whatever fleet is surrounding it. The resulting impact.
Alright.
The ship is capable of traveling at about 5% the speed of light, which is, for the non-nerds, ridiculously fast.
Whack.
I say we save humanity.
Are we all gonna die in this ship?
Am I gonna survive?
No.
No?
Can I head to
I
the
vote against it.
transporter? The guy you
Sorry,
saved,
who's talking?
the last guy
Oh
that's
God,
still
he's
alive
alive.
from the one you saved. One of them is dead.
There's still 2 of them, right?
One.
Yeah. Sorry, I wouldn't save him.
One of them
I
you
don't
killed.
mind dying for humanity.
I do. I didn't come here
Not
to
a
die.
soldier.
I'm sorry.
I'm
How
not a
about
soldier.
you, soldier? What's your vote?
First of all,
I die for humanity.
Humanity! Fuck yeah! Come with
Oh
me.
my
the,
God.
the, gu- the engineer kind of
Explosion.
the engineer kind of tugs on you, Aquila, and says, "You're not seriously going around with these insane robots, are you?"
I honestly, he's supposedly the captain. What am I supposed to do? We would die anyway. I think. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, would we
There's an
even?
autopilot on the ship.
There's another pilot on the ship.
There's an
Wait, are we gonna
autopilot.
use? Are we supposed to use our ship or
This ship, the Star Eater, and shoot it
This is
straight
what we're
through the
going to do.
dreadnought.
We're going to disable the defense systems, have Simpleton transported to the bridge, set up the coordinates, and have the rest who don't want to die like heroes transported into the scout ship.
Yeah,
Any
okay.
questions with that plan?
Nope, no
We
questions.
Yeah.
You're like the 0.1 of germs. We are the 99.9% of the germs.
There's a reason why you're
Nice
supposed to
with the
be eradicated. Anyway,
There's still a chance you miss,
can we
so
just use
I'll go with him.
autopilot?
You can reprogram the autopilot because it's not programmed to collide with something, it's programmed to avoid. You'll have to reprogram.
I'd rather take my chances with that one,
Up to you
Give it a
guys.
try.
Captain.
What?
Reprogram the
What are
autopilot to autopilot this thing straight through the
You're
dreadnought
gonna
instead of you guys
sacrifice the
piloting it.
pilot?
Okay. Less suicidal. Good enough, I guess.
You sound so disappointed. Oh,
He does.
next time I'm just staying in HQ. How do we do that? Where do we go?
Alright, we go
you
to
have
the
to
bridge.
go. We've got to go to the bridge.
Alright.
It's not exactly it's not exactly the safest place right now.
We have
but-
the robot to guide us.
Right. You know there were 4 of them.
Where are the others?
He looks around and you see the lights are still red. Hunting.
Aya,
That
Still looking.
accident really made. Yeah. That
Is there
accident is really
anywhere
bad.
near that has a map for us to be able to see everything in real time?
Yeah, he's got a digital map.
Could someone
just avoid it.
autopilot
Yeah?
me for a
Sure.
few minutes because I have something important to do right now.
Sure. Just don't turn off the
Okay.
video,
Alright,
please.
sorry.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, so old cop comes with you. He just turns on the digital map, like a 3D scale of the ship and where you are, like a hologram, and there's a "you are here" dot. He's programming it, and you can see where the other hunter-killer droids are. One is going to the bridge. One seems to not be moving in the hall, and the other one is approaching another life form that seems to be running from it. As
Away
these-
from the bridge, right?
This one's away from the bridge, closer to you. And you can hear the
Okay.
the subtle sounds of gunfire. Fuck.
Maya, more survivors.
This
Take
guy,
over.
You can ignore that.
this guy trips. And you can see the engineer that you guys have. He just, Carter, you're still alive?
Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck. Of course I'm still alive.
He's dead.
Not
Yep.
anymore.
How fast is that robot? The one following us right now.
Not very.
Okay. So we basically just go straight ahead to the
Oh, sorry.
Bridge,
If
I
you go
guess?
straight ahead, you're entering a T junction.
what's that?
You're down here.
Okay.
So if you go
Okay,
here,
okay.
the robot's on this side. You're going this side. So it has line of sight on you to shoot at you.
Fuck. What do
I
you think?
think does it is it a threat for us if we're gonna go to the bridge?
It is in the
There's-
way
there's-
of the direction you need to go to get to the bridge.
But it did kill the one it's hunting already, so
It's-
it will just pass.
It's designated to kill everything that's alive on the ship.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, let's get our robot to fight the one on the T junction so we can make a yeet out of there, and then let's just rewire the other thing again. Since once we reach the bridge, there's another robot waiting for us.
All right.
What will
So
you
we
tell
have
the robot?
Do
It will
What do you-
listen to Aquila, the one who programmed it.
Oh, God. Oh man, it doesn't have CP links, does it? Alright, so I need you to engage with the robot on the left section. Left, right? From there. Or is the camera mirrored?
Right of the T
Basically where the
section.
robot is.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, it's mirrored. Okay.
It's gonna
On the
move.
right. We'll only go there once they're engaged.
As it moves
Or-
forward, it turns around. There's a momentary pause as the other robot is not aware, and you can see this red kind of beam scanning it. You have been compromised. And your robot takes out its miniguns, and basically it's an old school guns everywhere. Both of
Oh
them
my God.
start to reel. You can start moving, but you'll be under the risk of fire, or you can wait for this to play out.
I'll just hit the hand of the other robot.
You're at the
Can we
T
assist?
junction. You're at the T junction down here. The robots.
Oh,
at
From the
the
bottom of
robots.
the legs. From the legs.
You're still at risk
I'm
of
gonna
fire.
duck and point.
Oh, we're still reset fire.
Can I
Oh,
hide
Is there
behind the
any way to
leg?
close
Just
the segment
aim
up?
from there.
And
Yeah.
as long as you make it try to aim or try to shoot, you're always at risk of fire because that you have to
We can
expose
always
yourself to
just
shoot.
move it.
So
It does give him the advantage though. We might have a robot to spare after.
if you want
Yeah,
to, yeah,
Do I have hand bomb?
a hand bomb. Yeah, probably you're a soldier.
So, can I just throw it somewhere?
Make a feelings
Oh
roll for
my
me.
God.
Aiming at the left.
An instinctive throw. Make a feelings roll for me.
Oh, I didn't want to destroy the robot.
The other.
Go.
What did you go? What did you get? 3. So first of all, what the rest of you see is the two robots. You only see your robot because he's the one at the T junction. He takes some fire. They shoot out what looks to be miniature missiles.
Oh,
Your robot's not looking too good, but you can't imagine the other one's looking any better. You see that it starts to pull out one large cannon in the chest, and it starts to shoot out this blue flame. And there's another cannon that's shooting out oil. Fortunately, he's also getting hit
no.
with oil and fire, and your robot is incinerated. As this happens, Percival, basically the grenade hits your robot in the leg, and bounces off.
oh God.
The fire stops.
What?
It says, "Foreign
Okay.
Whew.
Is it dead?
Nope.
Oh yeah, still alive.
How about the other one?
However, yours is still alive. It pulls out again from its hand this laser. I was gonna say laser sword of this beam of plasma held in a magnetic field as it moves forward, taking the hits. For a second, you just hear the sound of metal.
What happened?
Did we win?
There's a bit of silence. Threat exterminated.
Fuck. Wait, which robot was
We
that?
won.
You're not
we
sure.
won. Oh,
Okay.
I'm just
Can I
gonna
peek?
go.
On the corner.
As you peek in
Just-
the corner, it just looks at you. Threat exterminated.
Hiya! We won!
Okay, can I try to fix that robot?
The
It's
one-
it's gonna take too long.
The one
Just
he
a
cut,
bit.
the one he cut open, or the one that you own? Because the other one, the threat, has been cut in half with the plasma cutter.
Oh, that's okay. But can I use those parts or something to fix
Fix
up my
yours?
robot just a little bit? Yeah,
Are
just
you
a
willing
little
to
bit.
spend a bit of time? 30-ish minutes?
Yeah, and then if she's
No,
gonna
we
We
only
only have 1 hour though.
We have
No,
1 hour.
okay.
That bomb
We'll
was
just
set
use
off
the
for 3
robot as
hours,
a meat
right?
shield.
Alright.
Okay.
The robot starts moving. It says, the one engineer you're still alive says, "Holy fuck! Carter! Fuck!
Poor guy.
Fuck!"
What's his name?
The guy who
Fuck.
died is Carter.
Oh, okay.
No, the guy who's mourning
You don't
Carter.
know. No one asked. No one ever asked for anyone's name here. You just killed them.
Well,
They just die. They just die
They
on
just
their
die.
own. So.
hey, we're going to the
Don't worry.
bridge. Don't you want to
Right.
go with us?
Right, bridge.
No remorse.
The bridge. Come on, just follow. Straight ahead. Can the robot go first?
It's slow. Can I make it faster?
No, but it's a shield.
Okay,
The
sure.
robot starts. You guys follow behind
Checking
the
the map
robot.
too.
Yeah, you're following the
Yeah.
map. There's another living organism. Human, according to the scanner, that's approaching. As it
Can
is kind of.
somebody...
Oh
Yeah.
fuck! Oh fuck! It's still here. Threat
What?
detected.
99999.
Stop!
I just run.
The order
Wait.
Kila. It takes out its minigun. Just shit.
Oh, his gun die.
We're here.
You will fucking
help the
control
ship.
that thing.
Of
Fuck.
course I can.
Well, fuck.
Right,
scanning?
so... Everyone's scanning him, right?
Make a laser roll to scan.
Okay, but I'm just telling the guy, we need to scan you to see if you're infected. So
Dude,
just stay there
Right,
for a
fuck.
bit.
Right, whatever.
I just point the gun
Cop
at him.
has a laser from his
Scary.
eyes. He's human with a cybernetic heart, but that's it. No organism
Okay,
inside.
so...
Okay.
Alright. Okay.
Fuck.
Alright,
Oh,
tell us what you know. Friend of yours? Engineer guy? Oh man, what's your name?
which one? You don't know either of them.
Both of them.
The engineer guy just kind of looks and says, my name's Kev.
Kev. Easy enough to know.
That one's, I've got my own name. It's,
He has the
everyone
same accent.
just calls me Spike.
Fitting. Spike and Kev. Alright, tell us what you know. What's happening right now?
Fucking bugs is what happened. One of our guys just bursted, and suddenly we've been swarmed by these things. And we've been stuck here for 3 years waiting for help.
Okay. Well, that's basically what we already know, but what you might want to know is that humanity, is under the threat of... What's the name of that guy?
Zorgon.
Sorry.
Not my dude.
Teaser.
It's part of Lasers and
Okay.
Peanuts. Not my dude.
Okay.
Zordon.
I thought that was like
That
Zord.
giant face, that's a
Mhm.
hologram, right? Zordon.
Okay. Alright.
Right.
So there's that, and we're going to crash this ship into their fleet so that we could survive.
Bloody hell.
Wait, I'm
Are
gonna.
you with us or against us? Yeah?
First of all, I have a question
First
for
of all.
you. Oh, I mean, Kev, you Kev, right?
See, even you
This
can
one
say
is
your
Spike.
name properly.
This one is Spike. The one who's talking is Spike.
We have a
Yeah.
plan to stop Sorgan. I have a question for you. Would you rather die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain?
That's a reference.
Who programmed you?
Are we
Christian
going to
Bale.
be evil after this?
Okay, we're burning daylight.
He just looks and says, bloody fucking hell, I'm not paid to be a hero. I'm a fucking doctor.
Good, because none of us are. Ah, good. Useful. Okay. Well, we don't plan on dying either. At least, we tried to rule that out. So are you with us?
It's
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. He just looks and says, you should probably know. Bridge is guarded by one of these things, the big one. The one with the arm bazooka.
Fuck.
Naya,
I look at Kev. How do we defeat that?
Right?
you
Um,
don't
sorry.
need to
Here's
the
another
bridge.
plan.
I'm not saying that, like, you know, facetiously. I'm meant run, and it's designed to follow after you.
Okay. So somebody goes bait. Who knows how to disable this alarm, by the way? Because we might be going to the bridge not knowing what.
I'm a scientist. I could also turn it off.
Does that check out? Is
Not
there access to that?
not exactly. You'd have to hack it. So an engineer.
Okay.
You'd have to
There are
hack
two of
into
them.
it.
Okay.
Get us to
So-
the bridge, and I suppose I could probably get into the system, override the captain command.
Okay.
How
Yes,
far
we
is
were
the
gonna
bridge? How far is the bridge?
And how big is it?
Well, the bridge is huge. It's designed to hold about 15 people, with enough room. Give or take 60, maybe 70 square meters.
How far the bridge from us?
He looks at the map. Forward, like, about 5 minutes from here, walking.
Okay, I just run to the bridge.
Are they going to die? Fuck it.
Hey.
Are they
Anyone
going to
gonna
get
help him out?
robot?
Yeah.
Oh god.
As
to
you
the bridge.
run to the bridge, right on your face, one of the giant larvae bug things just.
Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot
Do we
it!
see it? Do we see this?
If he ran to the bridge,
Or
that is
hear
a straight forward and then a right turn. So you hear it, you don't
Do
see
we
it
hear
yet.
it?
You do.
I'll run. I'll run. Oh, he's dying! He's dying!
Make a laser roll. Make a feeling roll.
That scream!
Make a feeling roll, Luna,
I
to shoot.
asked my robot to help you.
Okay.
Yeah, it does, but it's
Oh,
moving.
that scream was beautiful.
Okay, okay.
Alright, I rolled a 2.
5 and a 2, that's fine. So, Cop takes aim and starts shooting vital parts. Luna just puts her blaster on the equivalent of fully automatic and just holds on the trigger.
Shooting it.
It is getting hit a lot. And then it starts moving after you.
Oh fuck!
I'll
Who
keep
is it
shooting at it.
Yep, it's just the only thing that's left if it is its exterior shell. Percival
Dead.
is
Do I lose a limb or something?
no, because he got laser feelings. So Percival is a bust.
Ah, yeah, you lost your
You know how
legs!
you walk like that.
He's he's
Nakila! He's
he's
a
a neck.
nugget!
He's a neck.
Oh god.
He's a neck with
Wait.
half of his
Where's
upper
the-
torso and his arms.
Okay. Somebody try to are we in a position to retrieve him already or
You are.
I'm
are.
walking towards you. I'm walking
Percival's still
towards
moving
you.
with his arms.
It's
Percival-
creepy.
Percival's still moving his arms.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. As Percival makes a move.
Dun.
Try to not get hit for the sword.
Dun.
As Percival makes a move, another one.
I'll shoot it again.
Make a
Alright,
feelings
we're
roll.
prepared this time. Alright, so we're prepared this time.
Yes.
mother-
2d6.
One.
2d6. 2d6. Both of you.
Okay,
Both of you 2d6 because you're prepared.
Okay, 1
Pew
and
pew,
4.
motherfucker!
1 and 4.
I got 2 6s.
So Luna just rapid fires. Old Cop shoots one, realizes it's not helpful, sees a little bit of its fleshy head outside of that thick shell that the lasers barely penetrate, and shoots it through. Robert, what would you like to know? Laser feelings, one question.
How far away are the stars?
Arva? Stars? Oh,
Is it poetic or something?
Is that-
I don't know, I'm so torn.
is that
How far away are the stars?
That's so weirdly
the
poetic.
nearest? The nearest active and living star to you is about a half a light year away.
Okay, that's good enough.
That was
Okay.
a lot. Okay, so
I'm just
Percival
gonna
is still the same body, but half of his fleshy face has been removed to reveal the skeletal exterior and this white kind of pus-like material that is his artificial blood is dripping out of it. He looks like the Terminator who got half his face removed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna park myself on a wall.
Okay.
I'm just gonna light up a cigarette.
You don't
It's
even
a
have the
really
lungs
bad
to smell. That's a reference.
That's
We're
why.
doing it for show. Doing it for show.
You can see the smoke coming out of my other half.
This doesn't make any fucking sense. Not in one bit.
He's dying. He's dying. I'm gonna look for his legs.
Bad day.
His body's been completely mangled. It's not just his legs. He has half of his upper torso about
Just
here.
out here.
About
Engineer,
here.
could you
and then
do
his arms.
something?
I'm just gonna kick the parts towards him, like to collect it.
They're
Randomly kicking it towards his
they're
direction.
not even worth scrap metal at this point. This thing ate through it.
Yeah. You guys
Look
Aquila?
for
go
tank
ahead.
threads.
I can cut your
Make-
torso and carry your head.
Make a feelings roll, cop.
Okay. Going DC. A one.
Bring me as a head only.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm just carrying you as a head.
that's a laser roll.
Because it's too heavy to carry, so I'm just gonna carry you.
You don't
Right,
find
but-
any. I said make a feelings roll.
Oh, okay.
You don't find any tank threads. The closest thing you do have is the robot.
You can
Let's
replace
attach
the
his
head
head
of the
to the
robot with your
robot.
head. Ah, yeah.
I'm just doing the cigarette thing still.
Engineer, could you
Sounds
do that?
fine to me.
Engineer, do that.
Kev
Decapitate.
looks at you, Aquila, and said, "The hunter killers are not my specialty."
Decapitate.
I can't hear
Do I
you.
have to close my
Aquila, I
eyes?
Yeah,
can't hear
you're
you.
gone. We can't hear
Are you
you.
muted?
Is there a circuit on the Android where you can just take it and put it in somewhere else?
Not everything is
To
plug
give
and
the
play like
sentience
Star
to
Wars.
another person.
Not everything is plug and
I
play
mean-
like
I
Star
mean-
Wars.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe it's
Just give
maybe
it a
it's
shot.
color coded. You don't know. That's the worst. Red is the red.
Um,
We're very simple people.
Okay, sorry.
Aquila,
Can you
yes,
hear me
Just
now?
like
yes,
how
yes,
all
I can.
bombs, just like how all bombs, just look for the red wire. That's what usually
Anyway.
turns off the bomb.
Yeah, look for the red
Anyway,
wire.
so
Snip, snip.
I perfectly know Percival's system, and I was able to work a little bit on the robot. So I think
I'll
I should
call-
be able to do that.
Prepared? No, because you never expected to have to put an android head on an hunter-killer droid body. But expert, yes. So 2d6. I'll need both of them to
Okay.
succeed your laser roll.
Mother. Won't be big. I love this site, man. I don't even know
I
if they're
can't see.
doing this
Is that
intentionally.
2 5s?
It's a 5-5. Yeah.
2 5s.
What the?
Well, before you ask your 2 questions,
Okay.
you basically remove Percival from whatever's left of his upper bust. You
just
look
have the
at this
cigarette.
hunter-killer droid with a cigarette. You see that the smoke is just going down the hole. And you open up the hatch of the hunter killer, you find a few wires, and with some duct tape, paper clips,
Flex
gum, flex seal, gum, paper clips, and a lot of MacGyvering, you just basically remove the entire panel, and now this hunter killer droid, which looks like the ET of Star Wars, that square with large
Yeah.
feet and some arms, now has a head. That's been attached. Percival,
handsome.
you
But they feel
are able, you don't feel anything, but you are able to control the 2 extra appendages that hold the beams, the laser swords, the plasma cutters,
Careful.
control over the miniguns. And you can move.
So I go first again.
That is so fucking cool.
I won't do that for you. Anyway, let's disable everything. Let's disable the thing on the ship. Let's just rig everything and run.
Yeah. So you move forward. The engineer just looks at your key and says, "How the fuck did you manage that?"
There's a reason why I'm on this ship.
Science.
Right.
Science, bitch.
So, you move forward past the ship.
We're at the bridge now.
You're closer to the bridge. A bunch of other things attack you, but with the plasma defenses that you have, that's not an issue. That's a non-problem at the moment for you.
Good, good.
I'm just gonna tell. Robert, do you want something like this too? I can cut.
He just
Oh,
got.
he's back.
Sorry,
Oh wait, no. He's
sorry, that just
Okay.
This
crashed.
is
Oh my
food,
god.
Robert.
That
They
went dark.
want us to attach. What's your name? Rob?
Robert?
Okay.
I do not know
Do
where
you
it
wanna?
happened.
Are you sure you guys wanna drive the ship into the ship, or you guys wanna actually enter the ship? Although that's suicide, let's not do that. Anyway,
that's suicide. Let's
your original plan.
Yeah,
let's
let's
be realistic here.
Okay.
So,
Anyway,
as you move forward, the much bigger, well, no, actually much smaller hunter-killer droid is humanoid, purely metallic, with 2 miniguns. It just says, "Intruder, you will be terminated."
I'm just gonna copy him. No, intruder too will be terminated.
Make
Just gonna copy you.
make a unfortunately, Percival, on this new body which is rigidly constructed. This is a laser. This is a laser roll.
Oh fuck!
Do we have sight of the guy?
You do.
The humanoid?
You do.
I'll shoot as well.
But I did get the 2.
These are feelings.
Alright.
Make a feelings roll for Luna.
All right, shooting my laser.
Make a laser roll to aim.
I'm a fire.
Oh,
So that's a 2, that's a 4, that's a 2, that's fine. So all of you managed to hit and realize he's got a force field up.
An AP field.
Yep. Thank you. That was the reference I needed. So, as you guys... You see his minigun get pulled up. The minigun is firing rapidly. Very rapidly, very quickly, at all of you. Laser to dodge, Luna and Robert. First of all, you're gonna have to take this.
Okay.
okay. Rolling d6. 1.
Oh, laser!
One.
Ah, failed.
Sorry,
Can I
feelings
just
to dodge.
instinctively
It's
jump
feelings.
out of the
Yeah,
way
it's
if I
feelings.
see it?
It's feelings to.
I did succeed.
Robert, you see the guns come out. It's a logical decision to just move out of the way. Both of you move out of the way. Percival is too slow in his new form. The bullets just shoot through the center.
Oh boy.
First of all, what would you like to do with the body? Your systems are starting to shut down from all the damage it's
Again?
taking. You have the 2 miniguns, which don't seem to be penetrating his AT field, and plasma cutters.
So
And
you
a
admit
self-destruct.
it,
I'm just gonna try to reach him and try to claw him. Because I'm bigger than him.
That's an instinct. Make a feelings roll. That's technically instinct.
Good. 4.
Okay. Oh, sorry, you got a 2 earlier, didn't you?
Yeah.
Do you have a question?
Yeah, would Robert enjoy being in that HK's body?
Robert, would you enjoy being in this Terminator-esque body?
Is
The
that
other
a
one that
question?
we're
Is
fighting
that,
the human.
is that even a question at this point?
Yes, he would.
Wait, I also have 2 questions. Right?
Yes, you do. I forgot. What are your 2 questions?
Okay. How do I override that new robot?
Cut off its head, and then do a really good wiring replacement.
Okay, guys, now you know what to do. Cut off
Yeah,
the
that's why
robot's
I'm
You have
head.
another
trying to
question?
claw him.
Other question. I guess I should. Will it work if we actually crash the ship into the ships.
If you can aim it properly and rewire the autopilot right into the engine room of the dreadnought, the resulting explosion from a lightspeed collision will destroy things. It's sort
Okay.
of the logic of if you were the Flash traveling at light speed, the moment you hit a bug, you explode because of the force of the impact. Same thing.
Alright. Okay.
So,
Anyway,
Robert, Percival goes up, takes the plasma cutter, and just. You're going through the AT field, but it's still shooting at you before you can make it through.
The question is, my hand can go through the AT field, right?
No, it's a shield. It's a solid force field.
Oh, I can.
Things can leave it, things can't enter. But your plasma cutter can start destroying the energy.
yeah, you could do that,
Okay.
just like Shinji or something.
Make a feelings roll to just survive the oncoming barrage of bullets and railguns that he's about to throw at you.
No, I get 2. Okay.
Nice, you definitely survive. You have more holes than Swiss cheese, but you survive. As the
I'm
like
the holy
cutter
one.
basic. And you cut its head off.
We're letting him have that.
As the
Be
head.
prepared.
That's a pun, so that's a counter. Fortunately.
Okay.
So, as the head falls off, you see the body still moving.
Oh.
Shooting randomly.
Rip off the cords from that one or something.
That is so fucking cool.
Percival, make another feelings roll to kind of step on him and keep him down.
3.
3. You take your large kind of
Wait, you're
dual
gonna
claw
destroy
foot.
it?
No, he's stepping on it to keep
No, no.
it pinned down. So it's,
Okay,
your
okay.
foot looks like
So that's-
this. Just 2 and then
Okay,
1
okay.
claw and
So it's like a dinosaur.
Yeah,
Can't move. Akila, you'll have to move fast. First, you will need to
Fuck.
remove Cop's body, so that's a removing an android's head is not within your area of expertise. It's not prepared, but you are an expert, so I'll give you 2d6.
Oh my goodness. Oh, not bad. I got a 4-5.
4 and 5. Oh, another one. Okay. So you take
Oh,
off his
wow.
head. What do you want to ask?
Okay, I want to know if they're aware of us in the ship,
Oh, absolutely.
the enemy.
100%. All this noise, 100%.
Oh shit.
So,
We need to access. Okay.
you take the head, the disembodied head of Robert O'Cop, and you carry it to the recently beheaded Hunter Killer 1 Mark 1. Make another 2d6 laser roll to reattach his head. Again, you're not prepared to actually attach a head.
This is not what I am here for,
It is now.
apparently. Oh, 1-2.
1-2. Okay. You put the head on, and you basically again running out of flexi tape at this point.
Now it's
Put some paper clips, and basically around his neck, because of the plasma cut that basically cauterized it. There's no real connection to the neck, so you basically just spend the rest of your flexi tape. Luckily,
Excuse-moi.
you take the neck part of Robert and the base part of the Hunter Killer, so he can still move his head because the joints to move is up here, not on the neck. He can still move around, but there's a lot of tape, and it
Where's
basically
Batman?
there's a guy that's basically looking at you as if you were the "Trust me, I'm an engineer" meme. And you just try to wrap it and tape it. Robert, make me a laser roll to get a feel for this new body and what it can do.
Okay. Wait, why did I roll a 20? Wait. 2! I rolled 2!
2. You understand this body is faster, quicker, more agile. Without the rigidity provided to it by its programming, it might as well be a humanoid body with humanoid reflexes. It has
Okay.
2 plasma cutters, short-ranged on both hands, kind of coming out from here like Wolverine claws. It has a Predator-style shoulder
Plasma
cannon.
cannon?
The shoulder cannon of the
Oh!
Predator. Basically, that kind of aims as well. That you now have some degree of aiming. It also has a built-in minigun underneath one of its left arm, just and a few Iron Man-like tiny missiles.
Wow.
Okay, you know what?
Oh, and a chest
First thing
beam.
I'm gonna. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stand up, right?
Okay.
I'd like to thank my brother for my new body.
Somewhere along the line of Aquila,
No.
taking off your head and reattaching it to a body that doesn't belong to you, I'm gonna say that your pre-programmed accent has
Oh, wow.
switched out for some reason. Your pre-programmed human-esque accent has switched out into something a little more British.
Yep.
Hey, region. A little weird.
I, Robert, now declare that we must ram this ship.
Or Transylvanian. That works too. You've somehow lost the Irish just for a second until Aquila realizes, oh shit, wrong wire, and you're back to normal.
Oh, I
Yep,
got my
we're-
old accent back.
So, alright, so, all we gotta do is walk in the ship. And, there's probably like a few dozen bugs in there. Good luck.
We do have RoboCop with us. That's their problem now.
That's a good
We can
name.
sit this one out.
That's a good name, you should use that. It sounds like something you'd
Probably
find in a
shouldn't.
TV show.
I know, right? Or maybe a series of successful movies.
Right, and one more recent movie that just tanked.
That's really sad. That was uncalled for. Anyway, let's just do this.
It's still a reference. So, the Spike opens the code. Inside there, you find more humanoid-like insects. Think Umberhawks of D&D. Just
Ew.
and following behind them are smaller, tinier insects that resemble the tyrannid.
Oh, boy.
Swarming around.
Oh boy.
Percival
Okay,
and Robert, what would you like to do?
Just rain
That's
fire
a-
bullets at them.
Go ahead
Missiles,
and
bullets.
Can
Roll
you
your
just
feelings?
fire them or something?
roll your
Quick
feelings,
shot.
Robert.
Something in your
Quick
Wait,
shot
why, is it,
and
why not laser?
no, it's feelings for Percival. Sorry, feelings for Percival. Laser for Robert because Percival's just randomly shooting fire. Lasers for Robert.
1. I rolled a 1.
Nice. 2. Oh, 2. Okay. Let's start with Robert. As you fire these new lasers, you realize they're more powerful. In fact, they're so powerful that you can even feel the slightest bit of recoil from something that is firing light, which means every hit. You're not taking care of the smaller ones though, and Percival on instinct switches from miniguns to flamethrower, just scorches the entire hall of the bridge. Percival, what would you like to ask?
Don't actually destroy the bridge.
Is our next one shot of this will be a continuation?
If you guys survive, yes.
Yeah, we are like warriors.
If we survive.
If you guys survive, yes.
I love that.
If you guys survive,
Pretty much, yeah. That's how it goes. If we
If we
survive.
survive.
you survive, yes. So,
Oh god.
as you're firing through, you burn the nids, and you find a large man walking forward. He's got the pincers of a spider for a
Oh, I
mouth
blast him in
and
the
4
face.
eggs. Make a
I'll shoot as well. I'll just immediately shoot him in the laser.
you both
He's got
went.
little mandible thing.
You both
3.
went for no. That's the problem. Is you both went for instinct to just shoot. So I was gonna call for feelings for that. So
Okay.
Robert, you miss.
That's for me.
What did both of you feelings? What did you roll with?
Got a 2.
Okay, so here's the first thing that
Laser
happens
feelings.
because RoboCop here is the first one to act. Fires the
RoboCop
laser,
Here.
the excessively powerful laser. Unfortunately, you miss, and you hit
What did you destroy?
the glass pane that shows the entrance of the ship as it. And if you've ever seen laser hit glass, everything starts to crack. And the pressure from the inside versus the lack of
I
pressure
need
outside.
oxygen.
Oh no, you need to hold on. I need you to make a this is a feelings roll to instinctively grab onto something.
Yeah, but by the way,
I'll call it
upon
laser because you
seeing
know
that-
what's going to happen. I'll call it laser.
Okay.
Okay.
When
Wow.
you rolls, upon seeing
3.
that, I'll just run to the hole and just try to.
Oh no, because
I'm big.
if you've ever seen a laser hit a glass, it cracks and destroys everything in an echo. So the entire gigantic windshield of this ship is a hole. Aquila, make a laser roll. Oh shit, he's gone. The androids
Wait,
are
are we
fine.
safe though?
You're heavy enough to not. You can force yourself to not move. Cop doesn't feel much. The guy that you were trying to kill, however, does.
Can I grab him?
You want
I'm
to run?
grabbing him immediately.
The closer you are to the source of the pressure, the more likely you're going to get sucked out. You'll have to make a roll.
Yeah, but
Technically, if I do get sucked out, I'm not gonna die because I don't breathe, right?
Yeah.
I'm a full android,
just gonna
so
try
yeah,
to
I'll
grab
grab him.
Akila also if
Okay,
he's
I rolled a
not
1.
dying or something.
You rolled a one.
Roll laser.
You're
Roll
fine.
laser.
You're fine. You managed to grab on and just kind of hold on for dear life. It's not the oxygen that's the problem. It's the differential in pressure. God,
Yeah.
I used to love physics. The differential in the pressure just sucking you out. Luna, you move forward, and basically at some point you just hold on. Yeah, you rolled a 1?
Wait, I'm rolling. I haven't rolled yet. Got a 6.
6. So you run forward and realize that you're a little too slow, so you decide to just jump and let the pressure suck you in until you grab onto him and grab onto a computer.
Just gonna wedge my leg to make sure that we don't get blocked off.
Yep.
Sucked out again.
That was to grab him. Make another roll to instinctively just hold on and grip. Okay, so you're holding on to him and this as he's getting pulled by the force of space. Here's the thing. There's a force greater than yours pulling him out into space, and you're holding him by the arm. So unless you come up with something right now, that arm's gonna rip right off.
I'm gonna grab him. They pull him and then grab him.
Wait, I
Like,
thought we
by
were
his
trying to
torso.
kill him.
Wait, we're
Yeah.
gonna kill this guy?
Why are we
With the
gonna?
alien?
Sorry, I
man
got
thing?
disconnected. But are we gonna kill him? I thought I thought I was saving the engineer.
He's not
No.
an engineer.
This is
I'm
the
okay.
alien.
I thought I was saving the engineer.
Yeah,
Fuck
that
it, I'm
was
gonna.
the alien.
I'm just gonna. I thought I was saving the engineer. I'm so sorry.
You shot him.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I panicked. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab him by the head, by the hair,
Now,
and let
it's
the
no.
force pull him out.
It's fine because I was about to say after that the engineer is also getting sucked through. It's like, ah! However,
I was gonna grab the
yeah,
engineer.
you can. Yeah, you can grab him. That's why I'm saying it's fine. However, you have to make a choice of which one. Kev or
which
Spike.
engineer? By the way, that's me, Akila. I'll
Then the closest one.
Can I save the
Bless
other
you.
one? Because I'm,
I'm self-preserving. Whatever.
Percival did make a grab for you. You got 2, right? Someone got a
Yeah,
laser
I got-
feelings. Oh, you got 2.
I-
Yeah.
You guys can both grab them both. That's fine. The other guy does get sucked into space. Ah!
the alien guy.
You can fuck off.
guy.
I thought it was the
Oh, I see-
engineer.
I see
God
some.
damn it.
I thought you just want to
Squid.
play with him. That's why you tried to.
No.
Like you.
Yes,
I mean, I
just floats
would,
off.
but I was gonna save the engineer.
It's like
Cop?
imagine everyone's panicking, getting sucked into space, then she's trying to save the
The bad guy.
insect guy.
I was
Because you
saving
just
the
want to
engineer. I
date
was
him.
thinking about it.
Cop,
But
what
I
do you
would
do?
play with him if I could.
All right. Is there like an emergency airlock?
There is. You'll have to find it.
Trigger it.
So, laser.
Right.
Can I help him because I
You
should
can.
know about the layout of this?
Ooh,
Make a laser roll.
I rolled a 6.
Hold on. Make a laser roll for Aquila.
Oh,
If she
shit.
succeeds, you can have another d6 to roll.
Hold on.
0.
Laser naman.
So under 5 and under.
God, I hope. I'm beginning to think this is a scam. It's 5 ulit.
Okay. Robert, you get another d6.
Okay. Rolling. 3.
Okay. You manage to kind of hack your way into the ship's computers and find an emergency airlock that you just and you see these metal shades. They were designed to protect the crew from us radiation shielding from nearby stars if they were going to go through a star system. But in this case, it can count as an airlock. Unfortunately, I would like Luna and Percival to make me a laser roll.
Why?
Why?
Oh,
What for? Maybe I can like morph it into something that's for feelings.
Because you need to understand what Robert is doing, and you do not.
I got a 6, so I really don't.
I'm good.
You're
For
good.
some reason, I got a 6.
Percival, who are you holding on
That's
to?
a
Spike or
fail.
Kev? No,
6 is
I said
failed.
laser roll. Laser is under your number.
Laser. Yeah, we both failed.
Oh,
We're
fuck.
both at 2. We both got 6.
So the reason it's a laser roll is because you need to make an assumption of what you need to understand what Robert is doing. He's messing around with computers. You don't know what he's doing. Akila's helping him. Your assumption is maybe he's looking for what you came here for. When the shades go down, you do not realize that he's doing this. And parts of the guys you're trying to save are still out there in between where the windshield used to be, being sucked into space. As the shields go down, Kev is missing a leg, both his legs below the knees, and Spike is missing anything below his half of his upper thighs. Just,
Will you be fine? You're alive. Cauterize.
I'm gonna take out my laser.
Welcome to Android.
No.
make
life, I
a
guess.
Cauterize
feelings
the
roll.
wounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same also with the laser sword.
We can't lose the doctor.
Cauterizing
Cauterize the wound.
doesn't work like people think it does, but it is enough to
I miss
close,
being a healer all of
the
a
wound.
sudden.
right?
Yeah, I mean,
It
with
is
my
enough.
laser sword, can it just be para mainit din? And it's hot and it's just closing the wound.
Yes.
as
Sorry.
Just cauterize it.
Your plasma is enough to explode him if you hit him with it. So Luna can do it for you. Plasma is too
Okay.
hot to actually prevent it. So you
Can we
lay.
ask help from the doctor?
No,
He's
the,
too
The
much in
doctors.
he's too much in pain, and it's just the nature of plasma. Like if you throw a bottle of water in lava, it just explodes because of the rapid change in temperature. Luna, you
Okay,
managed to
wow.
cauterize slowly. He's probably gonna get an infection at some point because burn wounds are more infectable than scars. But he's not bleeding.
But he's alive. Not.
Neither's the other
You're,
guy.
you're welcome.
He's gonna say that. Well,
Kev is passed out from pain, and you can see that the doctor just looks at what his situation and he pulls out a flask.
Your turn.
He just keeps drinking from his flask.
he's gonna
As
burn it.
He downs the entire flask, and Luna, you are familiar with the scent of very, very, very strong Russian alcohol, vodka. He just downed it all. So you guys are in the ship hall. You guys are in the ship room. Akila, you're
Oh,
out
sorry,
of
I
help.
rolled a 5 earlier.
Nice.
Out of help.
Oh, the help. What would you like to ask?
Oh, I want to know what their plan is now that they know we're here.
Move faster towards the wormhole.
But okay, sorry, proceed.
Make a roll to find how to hack this system to disable the security.
I'll be helping her.
Make a
Okay.
roll,
Science.
cop, to make a d6 roll to help.
With science.
Lasers, both of you.
Science.
6, never mind.
Two.
Okay, you're fine. Robert doesn't understand this ship's mechanics.
He's
He's a
just
little.
there. I'm
Robert's-
a scientist.
I'm a scientist. Robert looks at his new body and instead of helping you begins to think it's time for a new profession. Aquila, you kind of hack into the computer, move around. You find certain firewalls and certain defenses that you easily get through, and you find the ship's security systems. You can disable them as the red lights that kind of dim the place. For a second, there's darkness, and then LED, and you can hear the ship's AI just saying, "Ship's defenses deactivated. Welcome, Captain."
Oh, hey.
All right. AI. I call on the our ship's AI. The
Yes, Captain.
all right. Defenses are
Free
down.
timing, Captain.
Try to transport 2 of our injured guests on board.
Would these
Identify
be?
them as authorized.
Would
Tagged
these?
as authorized, and then I automatically
Very-
tag the 2 guys
Yep.
as authorized personnel.
Very well, Captain. I'm assuming this would be the 2 without appendages anymore.
Yes.
got
Prepare
it.
medical emergency base.
You can see both of
Needless.
them getting atomized. Just transport completed. AI doctors are on the move. Also, a dreadnought and small fleet is approaching the wormhole in 20 minutes.
Oh, we know that. All right, time to hack the systems. Autopilot.
Okay, cop, make a. Sorry, you're bringing the pilot here.
No, not me.
No.
Oh,
I'm
Aquila, go.
gonna.
Make a laser
I'm
roll.
just gonna help her out.
Make
It's
a.
Aries'
Oh,
fault.
then
I
Robert,
put him here. I put her
Robert,
here.
make a laser roll to help.
All right, 4.
Okay.
Roll the 4.
You're fine.
Got a
2d6. One more. You're 2d6.
Oh, okay. I got a 1 and 3.
3. Okay. You managed to hack through the autopilot and warning, unauthorized access detected. Warning, unauthorized access.
Is that? Did it? Okay.
Did you break it?
I think it works. It should be working.
There's no
Alright,
AI.
Yeah, we're just gonna have.
The AI is designed to
Alright.
disable the autopilot if it malfunctions. So you have just turned off the AI, and you can now access coordinates to the autopilot, to which the coordinates
Alright,
can be
AI.
transferred to you. Yes.
Transfer
Yes.
simple 10 here. Make sure that she knows how to lock on this ship onto that dreadnought.
I
Yes.
thought we were gonna.
Captain.
We're still gonna make her do this.
Yeah, she's the only
Okay.
pilot, dude. It's her. It's her
You can
job.
no, you can reprogram the autopilot.
Program the autopilot.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought we already. Okay, let's reprogram the autopilot then. Make sure
Yep.
it hits the dreadnought.
But if we can
That's-
communicate with her so she can help us,
All right.
I think in terms of
Alright.
navigation.
Well, it's more the AI can kind of tell you the specific coordinates
Okay.
to the dreadnought of a certain
engine.
time based on its speed, because it is traveling rather fast to get there in 20 minutes. So how
like-
much leeway do you want to give yourself? Basically,
Captain?
it's
Anything to hit the
estimating
broadside.
if this is where you're trying to hit and that's a moving target. The AI is going to calculate how much time you need, how much time you want for it to arrive at a certain point. So how
Okay, you
where
do the math.
how much time do you
Where
want?
do we?
5 minutes to how much time do you want before it impacts? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, basically.
How much time do we have left until the?
20 minutes, right?
The transport and getting your ship through the wormhole will take
I'm not
you.
talking about the transport in the wormhole. I'm talking about the
Except-
bomb.
You have 20 minutes left until this dreadnought gets into the wormhole. The bomb is set for an hour, so that's also 20 minutes.
Okay. Let's say 10-minute leeway.
10 minutes. Very well, Miss Aquila. Input these coordinates, and the autopilot will begin to move
Heck.
In 10 minutes, the impact
4.
will... 4? Nice.
Oh,
Make a laser roll, Aquila. The impact... Make 2d6 laser rolls. One
Oh.
more.
So look.
The impact will occur in 10 minutes. Shall I transport you and the crew out of here? What did you roll for the second one?
3 then. 3.
Okay. Yeah, you're perfectly fine. You have inputted the coordinates as accurately as possible. Now the AI is
Should we
asking, do you leave? Because this ship is moving.
Is there a way for us to transfer data from the ship, just in terms of information we could share with HQ that they were asking for? Logs, stuff like that.
We're prepared.
3
You are
years
an
worth of
expert.
data.
That's 3d6.
Helping.
That's 4. Make a d6 first for cop before Aquila rolls.
Okay. 5.
Oh, that's fail. So Aquila, you have
Okay.
3d6.
Okay. 1, 2, 5.
1, 2, 5. Magic. You get into the ship systems, and you are actually traveling with the ship as it's making its mark, and the AI is following you. You cut it a little close. It's about 3 minutes before you manage to transfer all the data that's still on the hard drive. Somewhat deleted. Some things have been deleted, removed, and some things have been copied before. Some information has been taken before. But as you gather the data, you hear the AI say, Captain, if I do not transfer you now, the into the black hole will be within the radius of explosion of the dreadnought once the collision occurs.
Okay, let's go now.
You guys are
Team
transported
out.
back into the bridge of your ship, into the black hole, and you just kind of move it along and move through.
Nothing to see here.
As you're moving through in the emptiness of space, seeing the little wormhole in the distance, you turn back with the AI showing you in the very large screen what is behind you.
Thanos ship. Okay.
Just a beam of light, because the ship will be traveling at 5% light speed. As that beam of light hits something, there's a second of silence.
Pretty fireworks.
A blast of energy and light and fire just expand, and there's no sound in space. You don't hear anything, but it's just
I can hear them making sound effects.
Stay away.
yes.
Just to hear you breathing.
Oh my god.
I just hold my head in my hands like this is beyond my pay grade. This is
Watching eagerly.
Me too. It's like Disney
Look, it's
magic.
very pretty.
Update.
I don't want to close my eyes.
Update, Captain.
yes.
The 2 survivors are incapable of surviving in their human form. I saw it fit to apply them into an android shell.
Oh my god, I lost my
Perfect.
human friends.
Perfect.
Androids.
However, we do not
Yes.
have spare shells of a conventional nature. As
So,
such,
duct tape.
I had
Put them in
to
Roombas.
improvise. You can see 2 robotic Dobermans.
Oh, I don't know Roombas here.
gonna pet them.
Is that
I-
them?
Puppy.
We'll sort this out when we go home.
Popping.
This is
Yes,
that's too weird even for me.
Do they talk?
I believe their speech capabilities are limited to woof and arf
Wow, wow, wow.
and bow.
Puppy.
Wow.
Gonna keep
At least it's not.
You're
petting.
when an android petting an android robot is the sound of metal scraping
Scratching.
metal.
Okay, stop.
Also,
Sorry.
there's a small little robot. I have sent the Roomba
Room-
as requested.
Roomba.
We
You should
don't.
transfer them to the Roomba.
Yeah,
we
if
will
we
not
don't.
transfer.
Oh, clean
You know
the
what?
captain.
You know what?
Clean the captain.
I'm pointing at the Roomba.
Clean the captain's
You see-
remains.
How did I survive with you guys?
And you guys travel back to the wormhole to report to the consortium of worlds as we
Wait,
end. Yes.
You know my stasis pod, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna grab the closest red paint I got, and then I'm gonna write there DIO.
No.
Yes, perfect.
Why?
That's our last reference. Konoda, Dio. You.
Why?
That's our last reference. Thank you for the JoJo reference. This is where we will end as you return to your
I just want to
stasis
live a peaceful life.
to report back to your home worlds of the insanity that has occurred. Somehow, some way, none of you died in this ridiculous voyage.
Are we supposed to?
Only because we're androids.
You weren't supposed to die, but you were supposed to die based on everything that you guys have been trying to do. And somehow,
Only because we're androids.
somehow you survived.
And managed to
Congratulations.
get new bodies. Yeah.
I feel
Two
like
decapitated heads. That's a record.
on top of thanking people for watching and the 100 subscribers, I must also apologize for the mess that you have just seen. I cannot play the song, but I fully endorse the song Lasers and Feelings.
Link.
By double clicks. I will link it in the description.
That is a wonderful.
See ya.
Bizarre song. Bye.